Alright guys, so Sanctum Squad's back again, and today we're bringing you a ban list game. So it's around ban list season, and I think everyone's kind of sick of seeing the same repetitive ban list predictions. Like, we all know Hulk's bad, it should go.
Mitchell Slaughter, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Mitch. So what we've done...
Shout out Robbie Cole.
So what we've done is we've give a card from each of us for each of the categories. We don't know what we've picked, so it's going to be live reactions. If something's stupid, we're going to get rinsed for it. So expect a lot of hate coming my way. Yeah, we've got one from each, and we're going to try and see who has the best suggestions.
Yeah, so the whole point of the game is, I think we're going to get you guys to vote for the person that you agree with the most. I think we're going to put a wager on the line, boys. Come on, put your cards where your mouth is. What are you betting?
You're putting down Dragoon, yeah?
Yeah, I think Dragoon.
So something of equal value.
Yeah.
So we've all got to match £3.
I'll put up my spare talents.
Oof. We've all got play sets, so that's kind of useless, to be fair.
Whatever you guys... You can have a look in my binder. I've got nice things.
Yeah.
You can pick something.
So I think we're going to start with the card that we want to 3, and we're going to go with Liam. So what card are you bringing to the table?
Back, completely back.
Back to 3.
Unlimit.
Unrestricted.
This is where I'm going to win, guys. This is where all the points come from, and it's Colossus. Shout out my boy, Thunder Dragon Colossus. What are you humming for?
No, it's not a bad suggestion, but I don't think it'd ever come straight back to 3.
Why?
You'd get to 1, wouldn't he? First and then to 3. But I'd like to see Colossus.
How many of the OCG you got that got 1 yet?
But I don't know. I don't even know. I think they might have that.
If it's back at 1, I don't want it. I don't want it back at 3. I thought this was a wish list.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah,
Now you're putting more rules in the game.
I like.
Could you imagine spending all that money on that fucking Dragmarine Vote deck and then Colossus comes back to 3?
It'd be new.
Colossus would be cool though. Like, Thunder Dragon are doing nothing. And like, I don't know why they didn't. Because wasn't the problem with that about that new Nemesis, the Keystone?
I think to be honest.
Corridor, I think it's called.
Corridor.
The win one.
Yeah,
Makes.
so why don't they just ban that? Like,
Yeah, ban that, bring Colossus back to 3.
Who's playing Nemesis? Sorry, Nemesis players.
If you
no
play a
offend all
Nemesis
5 of you.
Corridor and make a Colossus, I think you deserve the Colossus.
Yeah, you can have 3 of them, play 3. Good card, Nemesis. So what's your card that you're bringing back to 3?
So my card to 3 is Pancratops. Now, I absolutely love this card. It's a staple of my side decks. I think it's the best board-breaking card. Certainly the best board-breaking monster.
He's a good boy, isn't he?
Yeah, I absolutely love it, and I'm just baffled that they put it to 1 because they don't have any problem with releasing more broken main deck stuff, but they're so stingy with good side deck stuff.
I think we can actually hope for Pancratops to come back.
I hope it does. I love it. I really like it. You give me no end of joy playing a 12-card side deck where
If you wait
Pancratops
up,
are just
number
mandatory.
1, it's not a waifu. So, yeah, it's a big massive dinosaur, it's fine.
What's yours, Jake?
I chose to bring back a Draco face-off.
Okay, so is this because Draco Pendulum
I know
is
it's
your
supposed to
flavour
be
of
a
the
game,
month?
but you're supposed to take it seriously, you know.
You said a wish list?
It's because it's the flavour of the month, isn't it? That's what
Yeah, it's just, I've been playing with the Draco Slayers in Dragon Link and I want Draco face-off back.
it would be cool. I famously came 84th at the
Yeah.
2016 National playing that deck. So it would
What do
be,
you mean famously? Well, famous to who?
to you lot, you never hear the end of it. So it would be cool for it to come back. So I think I win that one with Pancratops. So
I don't
next,
know, man. Pancratops look like... Nah. I reckon I'll win that round.
let us know in the comments. Would you rather see Pancratops or Colossus? Because I know none of you care about Face Off. So
Yeah, no, it's a no-brainer. So we're going to go backwards to now semi-limit, right?
yeah. So Jake can start the semi-limit.
Well, it was between 3 cards and I just chose to choose. I chose the best one, which is Danger Nessie. Obviously, it was between the 3 dangers, Jackalope, Nessie, Tsuchinoko. That engine has basically done nothing since the 3 of them went to 1. I just don't think they're very good at the minute in general, just because they don't make any cool links anymore. Like, you don't really make Curious Index anymore, so Yuja just like has fell out of the format. And Nessie's like the strongest of the 3 to have back, so what's wrong? Like,
I think as well it kind of highlights sort of Konami's bizarre target on what they think's broken, because they'll have some of the most ridiculous stuff running around and then choose to limit a free summon. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I think the dangers are weird because I think like everything that summons a level 3 has always gone like to 1, right? Because that's essentially what Nessie gets you to, as well as like obviously thinning the deck. It's like a level 3 plus 1, but
I'd love to see the dangers.
yeah, I love them. And I like combo decks.
but the question is, if the dangers would say like tomorrow, Nessie, Jack, and Tsuchinoko came back to 3, I think we'd all actually, even to 3, I think we'd all actually struggle to think, what deck am I going to play these in than to drop our decks that we're already playing.
Right, exactly.
I think the only deck where they instantly go in is just Orcust.
I think
because you play them anyway.
Even like when they all went to like 2s and 1s. Like he didn't make a difference. Because like I can't even remember a deck apart from Orcust. Like apart from back in like Thunder Dragon Link, that it was like amazing. Like that was. It was just any deck that could make a Saria.
It's just a shame because limiting them, they've just killed them. Like, they might as well be banned. No one's using them.
Not exactly dangerous at 1, are they, Konami?
Dangerous. So for my semi-limit, I've gone for this is kind of like a little bit cheating because it could arguably go to 1, but I've gone for Rusty Bardish, and that's simply because
What, 2?
yeah, 2. I just want to see it back in the game. Like I had my limit, and then I wanted to see it back because
Well, like no one plays more than one in any deck they're playing anyway, innit?
yeah, but like I just want to see it back because I think it's possible because the Phantom Knight's getting new support.
I mean, like, I get the idea, but I don't think you know the rules of the game.
No, like it's just so I can see it back because as well, like I played Yu-Gi-Oh from like 2010 and then I stopped at 2018.
After you topped Nats.
I went down in a blaze of glory in it, but like, and then I
84.
and then I like had a year out and come back and I missed like Orcust,
You missed the Eternal
PK.
format.
I missed all that stuff and it looks so much fun, so I'd just like to play it again. And I don't think it's out of the realms of possibility, to be honest.
So my own limit was also Nessie because I love Dangers, but I'm going to rethink it because obviously you're not taking my points, bro. But Instant Fusion, yeah, and I know you think about that.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah,
shout.
yeah. The mines are here. Instant Fusion Colossus. There's a little bit of a theme.
How would you feel about Instant Fusion into Millennium Eyes and then someone summons Jet Synchron?
Sick. But yeah, like Instant Fusion's just like dead at 1 and like probably a bit too broken at 3. So yeah, Konami, give me a call. I'll do all your banish, bro.
So
Because
again,
you've got ultis.
leave what you thought in the comments of who you thought had the best case there.
Obviously,
I think Instant Fusion is strong, to be honest.
it's big.
So now I may as well start with the limits. So I've gone for Harp Horror because I miss good Orcusts.
You miss this guy. This is what we have to deal with, right? He just said to me, "I missed the whole Orcus format. Oh, give me back a Harp Horror."
That's your fault, man.
Never even played with the card.
No, I played with Harp. I went to when I went to the YCS. When I come back, it was Harp was about. I just don't think it's doing anything. Like, is it any worse?
I think I'd have
than-
Harper, but Gursu.
Yeah, definitely. But like,
Look,
one have
obviously-
both. The LCG does. The
I mean-
LCG have 2 Harp.
Like I'm all up for that, but
I don't know. Do you actually think it's any worse than anything we got at the minute? Like Adamant,
No, like a-
Synchro Old League, anything like
I'm
that?
not the worst person to ask because I'll give you guys everything that you want. Like,
He's
you can
really
have
vying for
everything.
these points,
I don't
man.
care. Like, have
Literally,
everything.
like the past few months, I've just been sitting here miserable about how broken the format is. And all he can say is, shut up and use the broken cards. Like,
That doesn't make any sense. When you play Yu-Gi-Oh, right, you know that a lot of the times that you're going to go and play like a long format where it's like there's actual broken cards in there, and they're like, oh no, you summon Needle Fiber. Oh, look at this Link Cross combo. Just play those cards. Like it's simple.
I don't have
mathematics.
a problem with the cards being broken. I've got the problem with every single deck having the same combo and win condition. That's my issue with
Just
it.
side for it then, bro.
No, I don't care
Everybody's got the
about that.
same game
It's
plan.
just like, what deck are you playing? Oh, I'm playing X.
As a child of
Oh.
divorcees, this making me very uncomfortable. So what's your limit then, Liam?
It was masterpiece.
What's your limit then, Jay?
I think Masterpiece is sort of fine.
Yeah.
You've got one diagram, one terraforming, and then you've got to find the continuous spell and a monster's tribute. Like,
And there's only one demise. I think. Do you know? Honestly, like I think.
I think that'd make it worse.
Look, why?
Like,
This is
imagine
Saki.
yeah.
What Saki when they had like Draco had Maxi at 1?
yeah, like it would make the Draco deck better than it is now, but it's not going to be like worse than it was when Demise was at
You're
3,
not
so
the-
far.
I don't know,
It's
man.
bizarre
I get
because it's
PTSD about
People
stuff
are like, oh, like you either like love or hate Dragoon. Like Dragoon is like way worse. Like yeah, obviously Masterpiece is like way easier to summon and all that sort of stuff.
I don't think it is. Without Anaconda. Like, Dragoon's a generic
You have
link
to play
to.
bricks. You can only
Masterpiece is a brick.
You can only really play Masterpiece. Yeah, exactly. So bring him back. What's the problem?
No, this is what I mean. Dragoon is better and easier to summon.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's better.
I agree with you. Masterpiece should come back because it's not good.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, he's pretty good, but he's only good in one deck, innit? Like you can have that back. Like it's fine.
It'd just be one of those decks that's just an absolute ball ache, man.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not,
But like the Masterpiece isn't the problem. It's the floodgate.
Yeah,
Well,
but
that's the card that's
you
gonna win
can't
you the
ban
game.
every floodgate though, can you?
I'm not
Yes.
saying that. I'm just.
Okay, so some contentious decisions.
What
at
card
the,
did you limit?
Harp.
Oh,
What have you gone for?
I limited Agapane because I'm very biased and I'm just really trying to make this dragon deck good, man.
Have you taken this seriously? Draco face off and Agapane.
Yeah.
Isn't it actual Agapane? Isn't that its name? So
Agapane.
is it R?
It's nothing at the minute. 'cause
ARG.
it's banned.
AGAR.
ARG, rest in
Pain.
peace.
So yeah, let us know again in the comments. But now it's the big mother. It's the band card do you want out of the game, Luke?
I'll go last in it.
You go last?
I want to go. No.
I'll go last.
Well, I'll go first because I think mine's stupid actually because you lot have rinsed before. But it's Utopia Double. I want Utopia Double banned. I'm sick to death of playing against scrubs at locals who can afford 2 level 4 monsters, bite in a gate, and then run over.
I think you're the screw for losing to
You can't put your monsters in defence position.
No, it's just long, man. Like, it's actually the worst thing. It's the worst thing I've had since I've come back playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
You're saying any script, so like you're playing a deck that rips cards out of their hand and they're still going through like 2 or 3 negates and Utopia doubling, yeah.
Nah, it's
unbelievable.
I just don't like the card, man. I think it's bad card design. Like, you shouldn't be able to OTK for putting 2 level 4 monsters on the board.
It's because we started this before we started this channel. I think the very first video we did, like on a camera phone, was Lunar Lights, and what were you playing at the time? Wasn't it something like Rocket?
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. But I literally,
Was
like, I baited 2 things and just killed him with it every single game, and he's got PTSD. That is all it is.
You're literally banning a card, yeah, that searches double or nothing.
The real OGs will know about Utopia. This is going to be the most disliked video. But yeah, I acknowledge that one's a bit silly. But it's just a personal like.
I just appreciate the free tribute.
So what's yours then, Jake?
So this comes from a place of salt. This isn't because I think it's.
Mine did?
No, it is. It is absolutely a place of salt, and I absolutely hate this card. And I think the deck is awful. And the only reason the deck is playable is because of Miscellaneousaurus.
Oh,
Bang,
can I
kill it.
I get,
Is that your band suggestion?
Yeah, on it gone, man.
the deck is like super annoying, and that I don't think for any other archetype that they've got a card that's so
Yeah,
like
imagine a Miscellaneousaurus for
utility.
anything else. Like,
Dragons.
imagine you go Miscellaneousaurus effect, summon Nectar set the deck. Like,
Miscellaneous
what the
summon
hell?
Prototype. Summon
Yeah.
Prototype. That'd be
a
sick.
Miscellaneousaurus summon drone.
I just think as well, Dino players are just insufferable, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like, I don't know anyone who likes Dino players.
the
apart from
smug
other-
face when they summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, yeah. They just vex me, all of them.
Yeah, I don't think anyone.
The
Will.
shit eating.
Why did they even bring that back? Like, it was limited, wasn't it?
And then none of them have ever even played like a good like combo deck either. It's just like stuff with Denlung and all that sort of stuff. Like, that was cool in it, but like
That's a card that couldn't come back.
Oh,
I'll be happy with Denglong coming back. Like, on a side note.
yeah, I mean like I love like combo stuff. Like we can have all the
So
combo
you
stuff.
insisted on going last. What's
Yeah, it's
this?
pretty obvious for like combo. Just get rid of Mystic Mine. It just makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with that card going because I think it's absolutely ridiculous.
It's just stupid. He should do either A or B, so you either can't attack or you can't activate monster effects. It's just, I think, especially when the formats are a bit slower and they're just, Like you shouldn't just not be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh at all for one card.
And I think it should have a self-destruction effect, which happens on like a timer rather than
like
you having
forever.
rather than you having the same amount of monsters. Because
It's just stupid.
when they go Mystic Mine and then they just refuse to play a monster until you deck it, it's just dumb. And like yeah, you can argue, well, main deck your Cosmic Sign Clowns, but it's just like,
You shouldn't have to.
yeah, why should I just lose the game because I didn't play an MST in my deck? Like, that's so stupid.
It's peak as well, you know, thinking about mine. Cause do you remember that regional that was before COVID? The Sheffield region?
Yeah.
That was like the first time I played a competitive deck since I come back. It was Dragon Link. I was bossing that, like round 5 I think I was X1. And there's only, I think, 7 rounds, weren't there, or 8 rounds. And then I just played 2 Mystic Mind decks on the bubble and just lost both games because it was just like...
Wasn't one of them dinosaurs?
Yeah, it was.
They're all
yeah.
shit eaters.
It's weird
Yeah,
when
yeah.
people like make the argument of like, oh yeah, just side some spell and trap removal, but it's like then you have to like literally. There's nothing that really searches that stuff in it. When you're playing a deck and an engine, like stuff works together. So then you just literally have to hard draw it, and it's like everything like it's easy to get to mine. Like it's just infuriating.
Can you remember when you used to go Mystic Mine Utopia Double then?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So, it's just stupid.
What?
But
What?
Utopia Double is not the problem. It's Mystic Mine.
I don't know, man. One card makes you not play Yu-Gi-Oh, but 2 level 4s make you lose. So like,
Make you lose.
all right, guys. So thanks for watching. Be sure to leave in the comments who you thought had the best suggestions. Rinse us, agree with us, whatever. You know.
There's cards on the line, so make sure you vote for me.
Yeah, discount the double and vote for me in it. But yeah, thanks for watching.
How's that?